good afternoon. A warm welcome to the Sibelius Hall. It's my first time here. I don't know, has anyone been here before? And obviously the mayor has been here before, that's good, yeah. So I was doing a bit of reading, and it seems that the architects were inspired by the Finnish forest when they were designing the hall, and I think that's very fitting thinking of the theme of our seminar. So why are we here? Well, we have a very important reason, because across the Nordics, a clear challenge is emerging. More and more energy transition projects, they're being delayed, they're being halted, or even abandoned. So without the trust and engagement of our citizens, the chance of reaching national climate targets and renewable energy goals are at risk. During the next 2 days, or during the next 24 or 30 hours, we'll be discussing how to turn this trend around. I know it's a lot to ask, but I trust in you guys. We have policymakers, we have researchers, we have industry leaders and civil society actors focusing on one question: how do we ensure affordable, secure, and clean energy in an era of rapid change and geopolitical uncertainty? And how to get our citizens to back these projects. To kick things off before the presentations, we have two short speeches. Please welcome first Mr. Klaus Skytte. Klaus is CEO of Nordic Energy Research, and right after him, a welcoming speech by the mayor of this wonderful and wonderfully grey city at the moment, Lahti, Mr. Niko Kyynäräinen. But Klaus, please.
So, Mr. Mayor, please, everybody, welcome and thank you all for being here. It's a pleasure, it's an honor to address you at this conference on public support in the energy transition. And I'm truly glad to see such an impressive turnout. It underlies something important, that this theme is not only relevant, it's urgent. Now, the Nordic region has a shared vision to become the most sustainable and integrated region in the world. A shift towards sustainable energy is fundamental to realize this vision. We are already known internationally for high political ambition and strong commitment to decarbonization. So politically, the green transition has momentum. There's no doubt about that. But can we reach the targets without the citizens on board? Without trust and engagement from citizens, our chances of reaching national climate target and renewable energy goals are at risk. Across the Nordic region, a clear challenge is emerging. More and more energy infrastructures projects are being delayed, halted, or even abandoned. This is true for wind farms, transmission line, solar parks, hydropower upgrades, and likely for new infrastructures we are only beginning to plan, such as hydrogen system or CO2 storage. Public acceptance has therefore moved from being a local hurdle to becoming a system constraint or on planning. And this matters because the green transition affects all of us. It affects our way of living, our landscape, our local economy, and of course, our shared climate. We are all part of this transition, and we should be. Therefore, we must make sure that this is an inclusive process. The Nordics should not only be a green region, but also a socially sustainable region. In that sense, we need to humanize the green transition, not by slowing it down, but by anchoring it better, by treating it as a cultural and social transformation, not only as a technical one. Citizens need to be engaged early, meaningfully, and with real influence. And we need to establish mutual trust and shared values. At the same time, we must prepare for rapid deployment of renewables and a sharp increase in electrification. This requires new infrastructures and constructions, often highly visible. Wind farms, solar panels, transmission line, substation, equally hydropower and geothermal installation can reshape landscapes. These changes are real, and they affect people's everyday life. So we should not be surprised that resistance is growing in some places. What we should do is to understand what is behind it. In many ways, this is a new situation for our energy sector and regulators. When I was young, renewable energy projects were often small private initiatives, a single wind turbine, perhaps a local cooperative. The challenge was then more about neighbors and the classic "not in my backyard" referred to the NIMBY. Today, I think renewable energy projects are closer to large power plants. Often it's the ownership is often professional capital funds, utilities, international investors. Many projects are not perceived as local at all. Infrastructures now touches landscape, biodiversity, indigenous and heritage areas, housing prices, and citizens' identity more directly. This identifies the political meaning of projects far beyond backyard logic. So we have removed from local anchoring to a broader society issues, from local acceptance to public support. That also shifts the way we have to ask the key questions. It's no longer only how do we avoid conflict at a local level. It's also about how do we build and sustain a social license to operate. And this is why the conference today and tomorrow matters. So why doing it in a Nordic cooperation? Many of you know about the Nordic, and I think that what we have to see is that even though the challenges differ across our region, we have strong foundation for learning from each other. We can exchange experiences. We can shape better practice. We can, perhaps most importantly also, develop common approaches. Trust and shared values are cornerstone of the Nordic cooperation, and I insist on the value of working together on Nordic solutions, because together we can set standards, develop new methods, and push boundaries, not only technically, but socially and democratically. So by doing so, we strengthen our ability to realize our shared vision of a sustainable and integrated Nordic region. And by achieving this vision, we made the Nordic an even better place to live, a more livable place. We can also inspire others to contribute to sustainable solutions in their own region. So with that, I hope that this topic that we are discussing today, I think is truly timely, and I hope that you, as I am, is excited to hear the conversation, perspective, and ideas, and contribute to the discussion that will come in this conference. So with that, I just want to say thank you for being here today, and I wish you a fruitful and inspired day. So thank you, and again, welcome from my side. On behalf of Nordic Energy Research. Thank you.